these are my top 5 perfect gift ideas for sim racers. As a sim racer myself, these are things that I think would be cool. And for general motorsport fans as well, if you're buying for one of them or you are one, some of these will work well too. Coming in at number 5 is sim racing gloves and boots. So either or, if they don't have any of them, then both can come in a nice little bundle. For example, we've got these ones here. They're just off eBay for about $50. Look pretty cool. They're not super strong, so I wouldn't race a real car with them, and they're not fireproof and stuff like that. They're pretty thin on the bottom. But what these will do is make sure that your feet don't get sore if you do longer races, like 45 minutes, an hour, stuff like that. Whereas pushing with your just bare feet, especially if you've got load cell pedals and strengthened up a bit tough, then your feet do get sore, depending on the pedal plate as well. So I like to wear the boots. Keeps things more consistent as well. And the gloves, if you have a suede steering wheel, my current Fanatec one is alright. It's got like plastic grips, rubbery on the end. But if you've got suede, like that soft felt feel, you definitely want gloves, because the oils and just shit in your hand is going to ruin the suede where you're holding. So the gloves will stop that from happening. Coming in at number 4 is something I need to get myself. Well, someone else can buy them for me too. This is gift ideas. The simulator behind me, the 80/20 profile rig, when they got these gaps in them, right, and you can just bolt everything together, you can get cool colored strips from eBay or Amazon. It's called 8mm aluminium profile cover. Any color, jam them in, and you can do like red, white, blue if you know they're a BMW fan. Mercedes colors, things like that. Whatever they have available on eBay, you can jam them in, give the whole rig this cool, cheap makeover, and just makes it really pop with the extra colors. Number 3, branded merchandise. This is good for any motorsport fans at all. Especially if you can work out or know that they have a favorite car they like to drive. Do they like Mercedes the best? Do they watch Formula 1 and they go for Ferrari? Branded merchandise works a charm. So it can be their favorite team, their favorite driver. For example, you could get, pairing it back into number 5, Ferrari boots, which I'm sure they're going to be on eBay and Amazon, for a Ferrari fan, which is a cool niche little gift. They probably haven't stumbled upon them themselves. And it shows that you really pay attention, because you know what they're interested in, right down to who their favorite driver might be. You can even get Lamborghini shirts, although they're going to be coming a little bit more pricey, towards like $100 sometimes. But you can get them on special. We got LED lights you can put in the room. Might be a big BMW or Mercedes logo up on the wall. Might be an Iracing logo if they got a favorite game. I'm sure you can get them online. Socks, even just cool socks. Cool Ford socks and a mug pack, whatever it may be. It can be as little or big as it goes. Drink coasters as well. Number 2, posters and art. So I've got some cool ones in my room tour. I'll give you a quick glimpse here. I've got a Daniel Ricciardo cool poster up there. Breakdown heaps of little images. I've got my tracks that I've made, my favorite circuits on the wall. Here we've got some old World of Warcraft posters. You can see that it kind of adds a cool dynamic to the room. Up here I've got an Alonso poster, Fernando Alonso, like picked up from a local fair. Like, you can pick this stuff up easy. Posters and any art or stuff for a glass cabinet in the corner, IKEA glass cabinet. They can put their steering wheels and things in it. Just something for them to show off what they're interested in. And number 1, just in case none of them applied to you at all, we're going to bang out some sim racing accessories here. An iRacing voucher, if they play iRacing, is always going to go a long way. There's always new content. Or if you know it's not iRacing, maybe they're playing like a different one. Most of them will be on Steam otherwise, or if they're on the PlayStation. Get us a voucher accordingly. So an iRacing voucher, a Steam voucher, if that's where they launch their games from, it's a computer program, or a PlayStation voucher, always will be useful. We've got sim racing mats, so it doesn't push in dents into the carpet. You can get a mat that goes under it, again just enhancing the overall look of your room. On the back I've got number 18, which is my in real life racing number when I was young. So on the back of my chair, my sim rig, they're normally just black plastic. I've got number 18 in Australian flag. I've got my favourite brands. You can get a sticker kit there. Or something I haven't got for myself also, and I will be, is LEDs. You can put LEDs underneath the rig, give it this blue little enhanced stuff. Some of them can be remote controlled, super cheap from Amazon or eBay. or you can run them off USBs from the computer. So there's some little rapid fire ones that hopefully it gave you good ideas for a motorsport fan, or even better if they're sim racers.